Good morning. I would like to show you some basic astrology research that I do with every commodity or share that I want to analyze. So this one is for the British pound towards the Japanese yen. We can see that it topped in November 2015 and bottomed in 7th April 2016. So we can measure here the calendar days that passed from the top to the bottom, and this is an important number to remember. It's 140 days. Okay, so now what do we do for the first astrology research to make? It is important to see how many planets are in which element. We have 4 elements: the fire, earth, air and water. So we go to ULE and we choose transit planets. We click planets and we click OK. We do not need the moon because if we analyze the helio system, the helio sky, then the moon and the sun or the earth are the same, so we don't need the moon here. Then we click here in which element. We choose fire or earth or air and water, and we click from transit house to transit house, and we click the plus, and we have this small, I show you from this one. We have the fire signs, all the planets in fire signs in helio. Now if you click view, you can play with this. Either you click diagram and then you will get a line, or you unclick the diagram and then you have it filled. I like this one. You can play here with the height, so then it will take more or less space on your screen. I like less. Okay, so then we have here the fire signs, the earth signs, air and water. And what we can learn from this, looking at the elements only, we can see that it topped when when the water started to get higher, okay, and also fire. Then it topped, and because water and fire are enemies, because water takes out the fire, then we got a fall, and we got a fall. Here we got a correction. Why? Because we had earth coming in, less water and more earth, and earth also takes out the fire. So the fire of the fall was lessened by the earth, and we got an uptrend. And then the earth got slower and slower, and we got more air. Air and fire are friends, because as more air you have, the more fire you have. So we got again a fall, and so on and so on, until we got a bottom, and from there now we have a correction. Why? Because we have very few planets in fire and more planets in water. So until we have this system, this more water, I can say that till the 19th of May we can expect a rise or a correction from this fall. Okay, but then it will go again down because there is more fire coming in. Okay, and then we will have a correction because we have more earth with fire. It will bring a correction, and so on and so on. So we can work with the elements, but this is very, very basic, and we cannot really decide on any moves. Now I want to show you something about the astrology chart that I use. I use Z, and you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets in Taurus now. No, we don't have 5, we have only 3. It's Venus, Mercury and Sun, which are the personal planets, and all the 3 will conjunct 26 Taurus sooner or later, where we have the worst fixed star called Algol. Algol is the head of the Medusa. You can read about Algol in the internet. It is very, very interesting. So I searched, I go to ULE, and I search when are the planets conjunct, sextile, square, trine or opposition to Algol. Okay, Algol is something that I chose to have in my ULE, so I have here Algol, you see. So what I am looking for to see when are all the planets making major aspects to Algol, and this is what we get here. This is what we get here, and we can see that when at the top, okay, let's make it bigger, when the Sun squared Algol, we got a top. The Sun squared Algol, we got a top, and the Sun was in opposition to Algol, we got again a top, and then the Sun was sextile to Algol, we got again a top. This is very interesting. And then the Sun will conjunct Algol on May 16, so probably again we will get a top. Okay, now another thing that we can check, because we have now so many planets in retrograde position, we can check all the planets and all the other bodies that I put in here, when will be their retrograde. So I run that one, and we have here that you see at the top in August 2015 we had a culmination in retrograde planets, and then again we will have a culmination of retrograde planets in the end of August 2016, and again in August 2017. So probably we can look forward to a major top by that time. So this is what I do usually, and I hope it was helpful. Enjoy!